Good afternoon and welcome to today's women's basketball matchup between the Grand Canyon University Antelopes and the Utah Valley University Werewolves. Let's go ahead and join the court for the prayer and national anthem.
Just thank you, God, again for bringing us all together because this is fellowship and you want us to have this. Thank you, God, and we praise you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Would you please stand in honor of America with the presentation of our national anthem? The Star Spangled Banner is performed this afternoon by the Thundering Herd Deaf Band under the direction of Paul Cook.
As we go ahead and get ready for this wonderful game today, we have the Utah Valley University Wolverines and the Grand Canyon University Antelopes. The Wolverines are going to go ahead and do the lineup, and the Antelopes are right after that. So, JP, what do you think is going to the Lopes are going to have to do today to prepare for this game?
Well, the Lopes dodged a bullet because Utah Valley only brought 8 players on this road trip for them, and one of the players they left back at home was Sam Lebke. She leads the WAC in double-doubles and rebounds, and she's second in field goal percentage. So that's going to be a huge loss for the Wolverines, but the Lopes are lucky that she's not here.
Absolutely, and the Lopes are definitely going to have to show up today, play hard. The Wolverines just came off of a loss against CSU Bakersfield, but let's go ahead and look at the Antelopes lineup.
Right.
We're getting ready to go ahead and gear up for this game going on right now. And if you look, our Antelope players, they're wearing pink today for breast cancer awareness. What do you think about that?
Those jerseys are pretty sweet. I think it's a great cause. It's awesome that Nike can contribute that kind of stuff and let us wear those jerseys on such a special night. for families affected by breast cancer awareness. We missed the starting lineup for the Wolverines, so I'm going to go over it for you now. Mariah Seals is at guard. Gabriel Leos, Taylor Gordon, Jordan Holland, and Leah Harvey will round out the Wolverines lineup. That is who is going to be facing the Lopes tonight. Should be a good game.
Absolutely. We're going to join the court now as the Lopes get the ball first. Marcos Canedo is taking the ball down. Passes it out to Mobley. Gajewski's all the way around the arc. Mobley back to Marcos Canedo. Patience is Marina Laramie has the ball, gives it back out to Marcos Canedo, over to Mobley again. Zila Mescoy with the pick. Back to Zila Mescoy, and a foul traveling on Zila Mescoy.
Tough call there against Zila Mescoy. She was just trying to get down low and took too many steps.
Let's go, women's sports.
Taylor Gordon gives it all the way out to Gabriel Leos. Leos back to Mariah Seals. Jordan Holland back to Gordon. Back to Seals. Seals quick. Mobley almost intercepts it. But Gabriel Leos is quick with the recovery. She goes underneath the basket, drives, takes it all the way around. Almost gets it up. The rebound is caught by Leah Harvey. No one with the rebound just yet. Maria Laramie gets us the rebound. Marcos Canedo going down.
Good bucket there for Jordan Holland. It's kind of a skirmish down low, and she was able to come out with the rebound and put that one back up.
Marcos Canedo with the ball up top. Bree Mobley looking for an open shot. Doesn't get it. Marcos Canedo gives it back to Mobley. Shot clock runs out. Marcos Canedo goes, pulls up, does not make the shot.
Just out for Marcos Canedo. That was a great drive and a little floater, one-handed shot. I'd love to play, but just didn't convert.
Jordan Holland gets the ball. Taylor Gordon. Mariah Seals carries the ball. Trying to call it a play here. It's a pick from Leah Harvey. Leah Harvey tries to pull up, but gets called for traveling.
Yeah, tough play there by Harvey. I thought on that first possession she might have traveled as well when she made that post move. The ref didn't call it, and you could see it there. She did. She's not the best ball handler. Definitely something the Lopes are going to try to exploit here.
Absolutely. Erica Thomas subs in for Zila Mescoy. Marina Laramie up top, passes to Bree Mobley, to Gajewski. Bree Mobley looking to take it in, cannot find an open slot. Gives it up to Marina Laramie. Marina Laramie pulls up. There's the first 2 points of the game.
She's so versatile. She's just such a great weapon for the Lopes as you see her hit down that shot. Such a great weapon. She's so quick, and when she, as being a power forward for the Lopes, sometimes as center she's guarding some slower players, and she's able to beat them off the dribble and hit some open jump shots.
Absolutely. Mariah Seals gets the ball to Taylor Gordon. Taylor Gordon all the way to Jordan Holland. Holland goes, but Leah Harvey under the basket. Gets blocked by Marina Laramie. Gets the rebound. And shot clock violation, Lopes ball.
Yeah, the Lopes fans in here got pretty loud after that shot blocked by Marina Laramie. And the Wolverines lost track of the shot clock. And
Erica Thomas into Laura Marcos Canedo. Marcos Canedo looking around. Ball is out on the Wolverines. Lopes ball.
Wolverines playing a zone defense, so the Lopes just trying to move the ball around here, right around the wing, then get it inside, and there should be an open shooter on the outside. It makes the defense collapse, and also when you're spreading the ball around the three-point line, it spreads the defense out. So there's definitely ways to beat the zone, and the Lopes are trying to figure those out right now.
Absolutely. Bree Mobley with the ball, gets the pick by Marina Laramie, looking for an open shot. Gets the ball out to Marcos Canedo. Marcos Canedo pushing hard. Almost gets the shot in, but Mariah Seals gets that
Do
rebound.
the thing to get the point.
Mariah Seals being pressured by Laura Marcos Canedo. Marcos Canedo taps the ball out, but Mariah Seals gives it back.
Oh, no. Hey. False.
Foul
That's a false call.
on Laura Marcos Canedo. A little aggressive there.
Close foul number 13 for Marcos Canedo. Personal, first team foul. Substitutions for the Wolverines.
Ball gets thrown in by number 11, Kiana De Los Santos. But Casey Rarick intercepts the ball. Gets it to Jessica Gajewski. Back to Gajewski for three. So close, but she does not make that one.
Not a lot of scoring early on here compared to last game on Thursday. They might just be a little burnt out. It was such a high-scoring affair against Seattle. So many points scored. The Lopes had 82 total points in that game, and we're seeing early on not a lot of scoring and a turnover for the Lopes.
Little miscommunication there. The Sarai Winera shot for three. Marina Laramie tried to get the ball to Laura Marcos Canedo, but their ball went out. So the Wolverines will have the ball yet again. Couple of subs for the Lopes. Bree Mobley in for Gajewski. August Duchard in for Laura Marcos Canedo. As Kiana De Los Santos passes the ball in to Mariah Seals. Leah Harvey, a little bit of aggressiveness for the ball. Casey Rarick recovers, August Duchard down. Gets it to Marina Laramie. Marina pulls up and makes the next 2 points for the Lopes. The score is now 4-2.
Marina Laramie, 20 points a game average, as you see here. She's definitely able to hit that jump shot. 4 points early on for her. She's definitely deadly from the mid-range. And Utah Valley's trying to break a 3-minute drought here.
Britta Hall to Leah Harvey. Leah Harvey out to Mariah Seals. Back to Harvey. And she gets the next 2 points. August Duchard gets the ball to Bree Mobley. Duchard looking, planning. Back to Mobley. Still beyond the arc. She pushes in, gets the ball at the last minute back out. Casey Rarick pulls up for three, just off the mark. But Bree Mobley gets the rebound and charges in there. Almost gets that recovery shot, but it does not want to go in.
Good offensive possession. Once you get a pass in the paint, it's going to collapse the defense, and they found an open shooter, but Casey Rarick was unable to knock down that shot.
Foul on Marina Laramie. Looks like there's a timeout on the court. We will be right back here.
The Grand Canyon University Film Festival is a 3-night celebration of our school's talented filmmakers. It's held in Ethington Theater on March 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and it features some of our best shorts of the year. Come join us to be a part of Arizona's emerging film community. Whether it's for one night or all three, we appreciate your support.
Welcome back to the GCU Arena, where we have the Utah Valley University Wolverines and the Grand Canyon University Antelopes. Right now the score is tied at 4-4. What is going right for the Lopes right now?
Yeah, there's not a lot of scoring going on so far. They're just burnt out from that Seattle game. It was such a high-scoring game that it took a lot of energy to pull off that upset. That was a big win. Bree Mobley had 31 points, and it's looking like early on that Marina Laramie's wanting to take some of the scoring load away from her. She didn't have her best game against Seattle, only shooting 5 for 13. So she's definitely going to want to rebound strong in this game. So I look for, once the legs get under them, they'll start scoring a lot more.
Absolutely. We want to see some more aggressiveness and action from the Lopes, most definitely, as they become more aggressive and their offense makes more shots as well. Their defense is doing pretty good at keeping the Wolverines from getting anywhere at the moment.
Yeah, the Lopes playing real good defense. We saw it for one of the first times this season to a full extent. They started the press, and they're doing that early on here. And especially in the half court, they're starting to double team the guards, and it's working real well. It's caused some turnovers. They double teamed the center number 42 there, Harvey, and it was a great way to force the double team, and they were able to get the ball, steal the ball, and it set up a possession for the Lopes.
Absolutely. Back on the court, Taylor Gordon gets the ball out to Britta Hall. Gordon with the ball again, gets it out to Kiana De Los Santos. Britta Hall driving all the way around, tried to get the ball to Kiana De Los Santos, but just slipped through her fingers.
Tough play there for De Los Santos. That one just slips through her arms. Fans giving her a hard time about that one.
Erica Thomas passes the ball into Marcos Canedo. Canedo out to Rarick. Rarick passes to Laramie, who passes to Marcos Canedo again. Mobley with the ball. All the way across the court. Mobley looking to drive, pulls up just a little too far, but Marina Laramie with the rebound and the 2 points.
There you see it again. All GCU points have been mid-range jumpers from Marina Laramie. She's just so deadly. She's just so much taller than some other defenders, so she's able to get that shot right over their head.
Taylor Gordon passes to Sawara Renetta. Renetta back to Gordon. Britta Hall beyond the arc. Drives in and gets fouled.
Charge called there. Great play there by Casey Rarick to take that one. The Lopes bench had to stand up for that one, as that was just such an awesome defensive play as you see it here. Erica Thomas took that one. Great play there by the tall volleyball player out of UConn.
Absolutely. Erica Thomas into Marcos Canedo again. Canedo takes it down the court, gives it to Rarick, who passes it right back. Rarick met with opposition right away. Marina Laramie gives it back to Marcos Canedo, passes it around the arc to Bree Mobley. Marina Laramie looking, almost gets intercepted, and it does, by Jordan Holland. Mariah Seals now calling out a play for her team. Holland looking, back to Seals. Seals calling out shot, calling for the pick. Harvey comes up for the pick, gives it back to Holland. Oh, Seals just under the basket, and Leah Harvey pulls up for that 2 points. Marcos Canedo drives down the court again.
That stops a scoring drought for the Wolverines of just over 2 minutes, and it helps them out because they had 6 turnovers in the last 6 minutes.
Casey Rarick up for 3, missed that shot. Mariah Seals now with the ball again. Seals around Marcos Canedo to Britta Hall. Holland with the ball now, looking to drive. Gives it to 22. Does not make the shot. Bree Mobley now. Mobley out to Rarick. Marcos Canedo calling out a play. Marina Laramie with the pick for Mobley. Casey Rarick open for 3 again. Does not go.
Lopes are having big time trouble shooting the ball. Marina Laramie 3 for 3, but the rest of the Lopes are 0 for 8. Definitely they need to help her out because they cannot make a bucket to save their life right now.
A little bit of miscommunication there between Britta Hall and Mariah Seals as they try to pass the ball. Mariah Seals all the way around. And they're going to call shot clock violation.
There's a shot clock for a reason. All you gotta do is hit the rim in 30 seconds.
Some subs in for the Lopes. Anaya Baker in. And Jessica Gajewski back on the court. Bree Mobley with the ball. looking to drive, does not get the chance. Marina Laramie for three. So close, doesn't go in. The rebound almost to the Lopes, but number 13, Shara Winetta, picks that one up.
Anaya Baker checked in wearing the 00. They must have not had her number 1. She had an awesome game yesterday, or on Thursday, should I say. 12 points and 4 steals. She was a huge part of the Lopes' stifling defense that got him a big victory against Seattle.
Gabrielle Leos shot for that one, did not make it. Anaya Baker out to Bree Mobley. Bree Mobley called for traveling.
Yeah, the ref saw that one. She was running in so fast, she picked up her dribble and her pivot foot slid just a little bit, and the ref caught her on it. So Utah Valley will have a chance to get the last shot of the first quarter here and take the lead.
Lopes with full court press going on right now. Britta Hall tries to get the ball down the court. She is met with opposition as she does not make that last shot. That is the end of the first quarter. We have 6-6. It is a tied game. We will be right back after this. Welcome back to GC Arena. The score is 6-6. It's been a slow quarter so far. What has been going on?
Definitely low scoring. Both teams shooting around 25%, which is not very good. That's why it's 6-6 so far early on. We're going to need to see some better ball movement and some more high percentage shots from both teams. We've seen really tough shots here early on, and it's been real tough for the teams to put the ball in the basket.
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and get started here with the second quarter as Taylor Gordon passes the ball in to Mariah Seals. Seals around. Back to Gordon with almost slipped up handles. Seals back up top. Seals looking for an opening. Gets out to Gabrielle Leos. Gets it to Britta Hall. Gajewski all over her. Mariah Seals looking, gonna drive, pulls up, gets the 2 points at the last second.
That was a great shot by Mariah Seals. She's second on the team in scoring, 13.4 points per game.
Now Baker to Mobley, Mobley to Rarick, Rarick to Marina Laramie, who gets those 2 points as well.
Well, so far, Utah Valley 8, Marina Laramie 8. It's a tie ball game there. The Lopes just can't seem to get anyone else to score, but hey, if Marina Laramie's going to make all her shots, you might as well let her shoot them all.
Absolutely. She's there, just give her the ball every single time. Britta Hall out to Mariah Seals, back to Gabrielle Leos. Leah Harvey.
Tough
right
defense there. Marina Laramie tried to come over to help on that one, but nobody helped Marina Laramie out, and that's the big deal with a zone defense is everyone's got to fill the gaps, and I don't know if it was Bree Mobley or Jessica Gajewski, but one of them got over a little too late.
Absolutely. Anaya Baker across the court to Casey Rarick. Back to Gajewski for 3 points.
Gajewski makes up for the defensive play on the other end with a three-pointer on this end. A great shot for her. She had a rough start, 0 for 2, and she knocks down the 3 to give the Lopes a 1 point lead.
Mariah Seals calling out more plays, trying to get her players to pay attention. Gets it out with a funky little jump shot there from Taylor Gordon.
Gordon started every single game for the Wolverines this year, averaging 14.6 points per game and 6 rebounds. Definitely the leading scorer and leading player for the Wolverines. Definitely an important player for them.
And Nia Baker tried to get the ball to Marina Laramie, intercepted by the Wolverines. Mariah Seals taking her sweet time. Taylor Gordon driving. And Leah Harvey lets the ball slip through her fingers. Lopes ball.
Taylor Gordon looking for her teammate Harvey down there. Harvey only started 8 games so far this year. She's not a very experienced player, playing just under 20 minutes per game. So she's definitely got a learning curve here. Of course, I said they only traveled with 8 players.
Nia Baker to Marcos Canedo. And again, Bree Mobley outside the arc looking. Lopes sticking around the arc, trying to find a way in, but as Nia Baker shoots for 3, close but no cigar.
Good possession there for the Lopes. Got the ball around, but was unable to find Marina Laramie down low. Would have liked to see some more baseline movement between Gajewski and Mobley, but they got a good shot from Baker. She was just unable to finish.
Taylor Gordon tries to drive in, does not get that ball. Lopes will pass it in. We have Zeeler Mwasikoy coming in for Nia Baker. A powerful rebound collector. Laura Marcos Canedo passes it to Jessica Gajewski. Gajewski with a pick. Marina Laramie so close, slips through her fingers.
Marina Laramie wanted a foul there, and I think she had an argument. Taylor Gordon was holding her back a little, and as Marina Laramie was trying to bring in that pass, she was pulled away from it a little bit, and the ref was standing right there. I thought she would have called it, but no points for the Lopes in the last 2 minutes. They're definitely going to need to break that one.
Absolutely. Jordan Holland for 3, and she gets it.
Jordan Holland, not normally known for her three-pointers, just 25% on the year, but she knocks that one down to give Utah Valley a 4-point lead.
Marina Laramie just overshot. As Mariah Seals now takes the ball back down. Seals across the court to De Los Santos. Around again to Gabrielle Leos. Shoots for 3, does not get it. Zeeler Mwasikoy with the rebound. Laura Marcos Canedo takes the ball down. Gives it to Bree Mobley. Looking for an opening, Jessica Gajewski gets some help by Marina Laramie. Gets it out to Bree Mobley. Bree Mobley goes in. Too confused. Laura Marcos Canedo for 3. Close. And there's going to be a foul on the court.
It's going to be on the floor. Zeeler Mwasikoy brought in that rebound and just got hacked on the way down.
We got a timeout on the court. We'll be right back after this.
Earning your RN to BSN degree online doesn't have to be without the college experience. Finding your purpose takes support from those around you. GCU's leadership offers over 3 decades of experience delivering our accredited RN to BSN program 100% online. Graduate in as few as 16 months, learning from full-time practicing nurse faculty in small classes. Integrate your education with your faith and Christian worldview.
Find your purpose online at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back to GCU Arena. We are on the court right now. It's 15-11. The Wolverines have pulled up. Let's talk about Bree Mobley for a minute. How is she doing?
She's really struggling. 0 points so far this game. She had such a good game against Seattle. 31 points, her career high. She was doing amazing. the way she got those 31 points is she was getting into the paint, beating defenders, and she opened the floor up for her teammates. I don't know if Trent May is trying to experiment with this new 4-out offense or a way to beat the zone, but I would love Bree Mobley to start handling the ball a little bit more, try to get into the paint and get some open shots for her teammates.
Absolutely, and for the team overall as a whole, we want to see a little bit more penetration through the Wolverines' defense, as they have not been able to really get around them. They're getting stuck in that center paint in the key right there.
Yeah, the offense just isn't getting very many high percentage shots. They're just passing the ball around the wing for a while, and then they shoot up a three. 29% shooting so far. That's not very good percentage. 1 for 9 from three-pointers, and most of those aren't very high percentage shots. The three-pointers aren't open shots. So the Lopes are definitely going to need to work the ball around a little bit more. Trent may probably talk to them and say, hey guys, we got to work the ball, get it into the paint, start moving it around, and let's get some good shots.
Absolutely. We got them coming back on the court right now. The Lopes will start off with the ball, as August Touchard is to pass in. Touchard takes it out. Holds it, gets it to Bree Mobley. Bree Mobley looking to get around Zila Massaquoi. Mobley to Marina Laramie. Marina pulls up for two, almost does not get it.
They didn't hit
with the rebound.
They didn't hit, but I love the offense there. I want to see some pick and roll action. Get Bree Mobley working off a screen, get her into the paint, or get a pass into Marina Laramie for a high percentage shot. And I like that hook shot by Marina Laramie there.
Absolutely. Soraya Wineta picks up those 2 points, making the deficit for the Lopes 6 points. As Bree Mobley now has the ball. Zila Massaquoi gets it into Marina Laramie. Marina Laramie pulls up for 2 points.
Marina Laramie's having an awesome game, 10 points so far. You see the replay. She just spun, got herself some room, and was able to finish that shot over her defender.
Mariah Seals with the ball yet again. Gets it out to Soraya Wineta. Soraya reverses it to Gabrielle Leos, who then gives it off to Mariah again. Oh, interception by Jessica Gajewski. Zila Massaquoi picks it up and gives it off to Bree Mobley.
Great steal for Zila Massaquoi. Being aggressive once again. She had 5 steals last game. That's definitely something that's pretty awesome.
Gajewski for 3 points.
So far, just Gajewski and Laramie on the score sheet. Gajewski pulling up for 3. She has such a good shot. I like her to shoot more. 2 for 3 so far this game, all from 3-point range. She definitely just needs to keep throwing the ball up there. She's just such an awesome shooter.
Absolutely. Mariah Seals cannot get that ball up, so she gives it back out to De Los Santos. Harvey tries to pull up, cannot get it. Zila Massaquoi with the rebound yet again.
Thought that might have been a foul against Gajewski, but the refs are letting them play, definitely setting the pace for the game. This is the same thing we saw with Seattle. They let them play a little bit. We had a quick first half, then they started blowing the whistle a ton in the second half.
There it goes again, Gajewski for 2 points. And there's a timeout on the court. We will be right back after this.
I'm Dominique. I'm a student here at Grand Canyon University studying hospitality management. My hospitality courses here are giving me a high quality education from professors that I know have been successful. Being able to work while I'm in school has enriched my college experience. I feel like I know where I'm going and what I want to do. When they say find your purpose, they mean it.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
And we're back here on GCU Arena's basketball court, where the score is 17-18. The Lopes have come back. Jessica Gajewski made a bunch of points.
Yeah, she's on fire now. 38% three-point shooter throughout the year. She's doing awesome, averaging 11.7 points per game. Hasn't started much this year, coming off the bench in most of the games, but she's able to start her last few games. This is her 5th straight start, so she's able to pick up her 9th start of the year, but she's played in pretty much every game. She's been a key bench player.
Absolutely. Mariah Seals with the ball. Gets it out to Taylor Gordon. Gordon across to De Los Santos, who goes for three, does not get that. Crystal Thomas picks up the ball.
Krista Thomas skied over her defender there to grab that rebound. Of course, she's so tall, and she's able to do that. Her defender fell pretty hard to the ground and had a nice bang on her head. She's going to check out now. Seems a little shaken up, but she was able to walk it off. She should be okay.
Erica Thomas passes it into Augusta Shard. Bree Mobley takes it, gets it to Kajewski. Mobley out to Tashard. Tashard for three. Close, but she does not get that one. Leah Harvey takes it down. Gives it to Mariah Seals. Seals looking to drive in. Goes with the layup and gets that.
Mariah Seals, such a good ball handler. Second in the team with 13.4 points. Started every game so far. She's just so quick and she's so confident. She's able to put a crossover move on anyone that's guarding her. She doesn't care who it is. She's fearless. She's able to get into the paint and make layups just like that one.
Kajewski for three almost. Erica Thomas with the foul.
Erica Thomas picked up quite a few fouls last game. She picked up 4 by, I believe, the end of the third quarter. So the refs definitely are unaware of how tall she is, and she seems to not get the benefit of the doubt just because she's tall. So it's tough for her when she skies over rebounds. She gets called for over the back quite a bit.
Absolutely, and it's so easy to just want to reach over to the shorter person and grab the ball out. It's a habit almost. Double team on Mariah Seals. They break through it. Taylor Gordon tries to drive, but Anaya Baker steals the ball away. Laura Marcos Canedo heading up her team again. Almost another interception. Bree Mobley looking, gives it back to Canedo. Spin move, gives it to Marina Laramie, who shoots but grabs the foul as well.
Marina Laramie's going to draw the foul. Anaya Baker's just so good at stealing. She leads the team in steals. She's been doing this all year long. She did it last game, had 4. She's just so aggressive. I'm surprised she doesn't get more minutes than she does.
Marina Laramie makes that first shot.
Laramie, a pretty good free throw shooter, 73%. Should knock down this second to give the Lopes a 1-point lead.
And grabs the second. Lopes call a timeout again. We'll be right back after this.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back to the last little bit here of the second quarter, right before halftime. What are we going to see differently that the Lopes are going to have to do this better?
Well, they've done a good job so far. They shot 25% in the first quarter, shooting 45 this quarter, a much better percentage. We haven't seen many scoring other than Laramie and Gajewski, which is what I'd like to see from the Lopes. But they also just need to keep working the ball around and get some inside shots.
Absolutely. Anaya Baker almost stealing that one away again. Mariah Seals with the ball. Leah Harvey grabs those points. And there was a foul on the Lopes, so she'll go and shoot for 2. Leah Harvey. Made the shot, so she'll shoot one. That shot way off the mark.
Yeah, the Lopes have a good opportunity here. 10 seconds left, down by 1. We've seen Augusta Shard hit a buzzer beater before against UTRGV, and that's what the Lopes are looking to do again. Of course, Augusta Shard not in, but maybe Bree Mobley can knock in a shot.
Bree Mobley with 5 seconds left goes to want to make a shot. Ball gets intercepted. And that will be it for the first half of this game. We'll be right back for some halftime entertainment and talking right after this.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
There's an exciting new destination for food, fun, and relaxation in the heart of Phoenix. Come to GCU Hotel and Canyon 49 Grill, where our hospitality management students gain hands-on workplace experience and deliver unmatched service right alongside the staff. Enjoy beautiful amenities like the resort-style pool and full-service fitness center. From the gaming lawn and patio to the artisanal coffee and teas of GCBC, you'll never want to leave. Room rate $79 per night. Visit GCUHotel.com to book your visit today.
We stand up every day for the future of West Phoenix because this is our home. We see every block and blade of grass as our own. Every story is our heritage. Every child is ours to inspire. And every tough reality is ours to transform. We'll bring brilliant minds to the table, neighbors, students, public servants, and leaders. We'll roll up our sleeves and revive each block, brick by brick and dollar by dollar, until every learner, worker, school, and business has the tools to exceed its potential. Every success story will fuel us forward. We'll shine light in darkened corners and knock down ivory towers, sowing seeds of sustainable shared growth. We will humble ourselves to the greater good and write new rules for transformative campus and community renewal. Why? Because we are Grand Canyon University. We are the next generation. We are in West Phoenix, and this community is our home.
Welcome back to the GCU Arena. The score is 21-20 with the Wolverines leading the Lopes. The Lopes ending that half with about 2.5 minutes of no field goals.
Not very good. 12 points from Marina Laramie, which is good. 8 points from Jessica Gajewski, which is also good, but 0 points from the rest of the Lopes. They're shooting 0 for 10. Definitely something they need to work on. Spread the ball around, get some more people on the board. Of course, UVU has 5 players on the board, so the Lopes need to do what they did and get some points on the board.
Absolutely, and the Lopes have been struggling this first half of the game with getting through the Wolverines' defense and even sometimes with their offense outmaneuvering them in certain instances, and the Lopes are just going to have to come back and really step it up if they really want to improve on that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a good second half.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and take a look at the WAC Roundup for women's basketball.
Welcome to the WAC Roundup for women's basketball the week of February 14th. I'm Jessie Punch. New Mexico State looking to stay undefeated and on top as they hosted CSU Bakersfield. 3 minutes into the second, New Mexico State takes a 17-point lead on a layup by Mariah Mack, the WAC Player of the Week. But Bakersfield hits 9 of 10 free throws, and Deja Harris hits a last-second 3, a WAC Top 5 nominee, to enter the half down by 9. CSUB trying to hang on in the third, but Zaire Williams hits the 3 to send the Aggies on a 13-0 run. New Mexico State held on to their lead through the fourth, winning the game 69-55. The Aggies also took on Grand Canyon at home, teams wearing their pink for Play for K for breast cancer awareness. GCU took an early lead on a 12-5 run in the first and held the Aggies to just 10 points in the second to lead by 8 at the half. New Mexico State looking to come back in the third. Mack with the steal takes it all the way to the basket. That is a WAC Top 5 nominee. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Tamara Williams with the three gives the Aggies their first lead of the game. Tyler Ellis kicked off the fourth with back-to-back baskets, and a late three from Williams would seal the comeback for the Aggies. Final score 67-60. WAC standings, New Mexico State extending their win streak is still on top. Seattle U also racking in 2 wins this week is number 2. CSU Bakersfield is number 3, followed by UTRGV at 4. Seattle U hosted UMKC. The Roos were up by 1 at the start of the second, but Alexis Montgomery with the jumper kicks off a 10-0 run for Seattle U. The Red Hawks take an 8-point lead heading into the half. Seattle U started the third quarter on a 12-1 run, and with just a minute left, Montgomery with the steal puts it away. Seattle U with the win, 74-52. UTRGV took on GCU at home. The Vaqueros took a 5-point lead at the end of the first. 5 minutes into the second, Shantae Goff with the fast break layup. GCU responds with a 3 from Jessica Gajewski. Lopes trailing by 8 at the half. Vaqueros kick off the third with another fast break layup from Goff, but the Lopes fight back. Another jumper from Gajewski brings the Lopes within just 3 points with 2 minutes left in the third. 5 minutes into the fourth, another one from Gajewski to make it just a 1-point game. The Vaqueros respond with a Goff 3, but with 23 seconds left, a 3 by Laura Marcos Canedo gives GCU a 1-point lead. But with a layup and 2 free throws, UTRGV takes the victory 52-49. Check out what's on the WDN this week. Thursday, Seattle U at Grand Canyon and Utah Valley at CSU Bakersfield. Then on Saturday, Chicago State at UMKC. Also on Saturday, the WAC Game of the Week, UTRGV at New Mexico State. Send us your top plays using the hashtag WACTop5. And be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. For the WAC Digital Network, I'm Jessie Punch. Welcome to the WAC Roundup for softball the week of February 14th. I'm Jessie Punch. Grand Canyon opens the season with 6 straight wins. The Lopes swept both Northern Colorado and Bradley at the GCU kickoff tournament in Phoenix. The WAC pitcher of the week is Taylor Nolan from GCU. The senior lefty was 4-0 on the week with an earned run average of 3.06. Nolan had 2 complete games and struck out 22 batters in 16 innings of work. The WAC hitter of the week is New Mexico State's Kelsey Horton. The sophomore hit .500 with 2 home runs and 4 runs batted in as the Aggies started the season 2-1 in a series against the University of Texas San Antonio. GCU and New Mexico State are atop the early standings. UMKC and CSU Bakersfield also got their first wins of the season this past weekend. If you see a great play, let us know about it using the hashtag WACTop5. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. For the WAC Digital Network, I'm Jessie Punch.
Welcome back to the GCU Arena. That is incredible that the Lopes have had all of those wonderful things going on, with the women's basketball being 5th and the women's softball being 1st.
Yeah, women's basketball with a strong final push to end the season. Could make their way up the standings. Could be very strong. 3 more games, 1 at home against CSU Bakersfield. That's going to be a key game for the Lopes. They were picked to finish preseason 3rd place. Currently in 5th. They can still finish in 3rd. I think that's probably their goal at the end of the season. And the softball team, let's take a look at a promo video that we made for their season this year.
It's going to be big having the seniors that we have. We have Taylor, Bailey, Cam, and Jenna. And so we have 2 senior pitchers, we have a senior outfielder, we have a senior infielder, and all 4 of them have been in the lineup the majority of their career. So they've kind of seen it, they've been there, done that. They were here for the first WAC championship, so they know what it takes to win another conference championship. And they just have tremendous presence with the kids on the team. The kids really respect them. We're fortunate to have the 2 lefties back, obviously seniors. Very different pitchers, Bailey and Taylor are, from each other. And then you bring in Bobo and you throw in Mariah, 2 very different right-handed pitchers as well. So we've got a great mix, very mature staff, including Bobo, even though she's a freshman. She's already had a lot of success at the club level, high school level, international level. So we're really excited about the pitching staff this year. I expect Shay and Sierra to build on what they did last year. You know, they're both really good athletes. They put up great numbers, but the scouting reports are out on them, so they have to figure out how to plug the holes in their swings. You know, everybody has weaknesses, and so we have to continue to work with their strengths and also plug up their weaknesses. And they're also working more on their short game, too, that's just going to open up their power game. And then I just expect more consistency on the field, you know, and I'm seeing a lot of really good things out of both of them so far, and they're really working on their fundamentals, which are just going to take them to the next level. We're really excited about the stadium. Watching it go up, it's kind of surreal. We're super grateful to Ponos Construction, President Mueller, the administration. You know, they're really creating this atmosphere for our softball program, and the stadium's just going to be unbelievable. It's going to be a great experience for families and the rest of our fan support, but our kids are just really looking forward to being back home and getting to play in this beautiful facility. We need to see where we're at always, and it's always a good baseline to play against the top teams. You know, we're going to get to see Arizona, Washington, Stanford, Baylor, Northwestern, Utah, BYU. So that's just going to tell us where we're at and where we need to go. It's also important in the RPI, so we want to get the highest RPI we can, and in doing so, we have to play these tough schools, not only so it helps us get better, we learn as a staff, we learn as a team, and that's just going to make us more competitive in where we want to go to get into this top 25 ranking.
And that was the softball update. That's everything that's been going on right now at GCU for softball.
Yeah, they're out at the Getterman Classic this weekend. Pretty good game, doing a pretty good job so far. Won the first game against North Texas, lost a thriller against Baylor, and then they won a great game this morning in 9 innings against UTSA. So definitely looking good for this season, and they're picked to finish first in the WAC, so high expectations for them.
Absolutely. You know, another thing that's going on at GCU, this is actually the last weekend to go see the 2 Gentlemen of Verona with a little bit of a Harry Potter twist to it. Let's take a look at that.
GCU's newest theatrical production, 2 Gentlemen of Verona, is opening this week at Eppington Theater. Let's go inside and talk with some of the cast and crew about the show. So can you give me a quick synopsis of this show?
This show is about friendship, basically. It's about these 2 boys who are going off on their own adventures. One of them on an adventure of love, and the other one on an adventure of travel. So you think and then go back to love.
And what has the production of this play been like?
It has been quite the adventure, really, truly, because we're building all of our sets. We're taking inspiration from different Wizarding Worlds, and we're putting it all together in such a way that it's like Shakespeare, like you've never seen it before.
We have set 2 Gentlemen of Verona in the Wizarding World. We are casting spells. I am the Minister of Magic, and we are casting spells and doing magical things on stage, and things are happening magically with the set, and it's glorious. It's so much fun.
What has the process of this production been like for you?
We tweaked the script a little bit to incorporate our magical things, and it's been really fun because we've been able to go through the script and be like, we can tweak this to incorporate the concept a little bit more, so that's been really fun.
And what makes this show unique? And what will audiences remember after seeing this?
I think audiences will see just how versatile Shakespeare can be and how much fun it can be. It's not this wholly taught language that only certain people can approach. Shakespeare can be for everyone. It can be really fun and
I think it's modernizing it too. It's appealing to our generation.
definitely.
And what is the overall theme or message that you want audience members to learn?
really strong that it withstands something so horrible. And seeing the forgiveness that Valentine shows in the end, this like just unspeakable forgiveness of like, I love you this much that I'm going to forgive you for something that should be unforgivable.
You can go see Two Gentlemen of Verona February 10th through the 12th and 17th through the 19th in Eppington Theater. Hope to see you there.
Just remember that this is the last weekend to be able to go see that. I can already tell a lot of the GCU productions are fantastic.
Yeah, I got to get out there tomorrow and catch that before it's too late. It's definitely something to look forward to. Also, something to look forward to is this second half, Dewey. It's going to be a good one. I think the Lopes are going to play a lot better than they did in the first half, and I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I already know Coach Trent May was telling them, you guys got to watch your defense, you got to watch the offense, focus a little bit harder, and make sure that you guys play together as a team and go out there and really execute.
Yeah, I think they're going to work the ball around a lot more and get some better percentage shots, because that's definitely something that needs to come up a little bit. Their field goal percentage needs to come up. And I think they're going to play a little bit better defense. Utah Valley had a really good second quarter, shot very well. Lopes need to play a little bit better defense, get the hands in the faces of the Utah Valley shooters, and I think they're going to do that a lot better.
Absolutely, and earlier in the year, they did beat them, and they were able to come back and execute everything that they talked about and do just that. So we're hoping to see a little bit of this on the court right now as we go into the second half and get ready for the Lopes and the Wolverines.
Starters are back on the court. Marina Laramie didn't even leave the court, and Bree Mobley only left it for a short time, for 1 minute. So those two were the workhorses of the Lopes squad, but Bree Mobley has yet to find the score sheet.
Marina Laramie from the corner almost makes that, reaches for the rebound, just a little out of reach.
Yeah, that was a good job by Zelor Massaquoi to get up there and tip that one out, but Marina Laramie wasn't able to corral that one in before it rolled out of bounds.
Right now as Jordan Holland gives the ball back to Mariah Seals. Lopes' defense seems to be a little bit stronger right now in preventing any open slots, just as Bree Mobley steals that ball away herself and makes her way down the court.
Sloppy passing there by the Wolverines. Lopes were fortunate to have a defender there to scoop that one up.
Bree Mobley for 2 points.
She's on the board. I also thought she maybe got hit on the elbow there. You can see it here. See the replay. Seals got a little aggressive there, but Mobley splashes that one in.
Jordan Holland over to Gabrielle Leos. Back again. Mariah Seals not sure exactly where to go. Jordan Holland goes up, does not make it. Marina Laramie with the rebound.
Marina Laramie brings down her third rebound, and Laura Marcus Canedo brings it up to Bree Mobley.
Marina Laramie above 2 Wolverines players. Marcos Canedo from way out, and she slooshes that one in there.
She doesn't shoot much, but she has such a pretty shot. You're going to see the replay here. Marina Laramie kicks it out to her. She's got such a textbook shot and a great technique. I'm surprised she doesn't shoot as much, but she knocks down that 3, and now we're seeing some more Lopes get on the board, and that's what we like to see.
Absolutely. Wolverines with a little bit of missed up handles. Leah Harvey surrounded. Zelor Massaquoi and Bree Mobley force the mess up in the shot clock violation.
One thing to look for, the Lopes have come out this half with a lot more energy. They've been running all over the court, and that's what I like to see. But that's what you're going to expect later in this game as well, as Utah Valley only has 8 players, so they're playing a lot more minutes. They're going to get a little tired out later in this game.
Absolutely. Zelor Massaquoi passes it in to Laura Marcos Canedos. Bree Mobley back out to Canedo. Jessica Kajewski for 3. Close. Zelor Massaquoi goes up for it, does not get it. Mariah Seals takes it instead.
I don't like that shot from Gajewski. She seemed a little bit too contested, too covered up. It was early in the shot clock, could have moved the ball around a little bit more.
Marcos Canedo with the almost interception. And forcing the ball to be messed up in Gabrielle Leos' hands. It'll be the Lopes ball.
Yeah, Gabrielle Leos seemed a little frustrated on that. You could see it on her face. She wasn't very happy with herself there. She lost control of that, and that bounced off her leg, and it's going to be Lopes ball.
Lower out to Jessica Gajewski. Bree Mobley and Zira Mascoy together. Mobley for three, and it slides right in there.
Foot was just on the line for Bree Mobley, but I'm loving this. Working off the screens, I love it. Keep bringing Zilor Mascoy up, set a good screen. Bree Mobley bounces off, and she takes a wide open shot or kicks it down low to Marina Laramie. Let's keep running this play.
Missed three-pointer, but the rebound is got by Jordan Holland, and she puts it up for two again.
Holland was there to clean up the garbage for the Wolverines. The Lopes need to get back down there and offensive or defensive rebound.
Mobley again. Missed shot.
Holland was able to step out on that screen, contest her shot, but she missed a open Gajewski over there on the wing. Bree Mobley's got to keep her head off and look off that screen for a passer if the defender bounces out.
We got Casey Rurick coming in for Gajewski. But like you said, JP, the Lopes have definitely come out with a lot more energy at the beginning of this second half.
Yeah, and I look for that to improve even more now that Casey Rurick checks in. Casey Rurick, not as good of a shooter as Jessica Gajewski, but she is a much better ball handler and a much better defender. She's pretty quick, and she's able to keep that energy going for the Lopes.
Right away, the Lopes are forcing some harsh movement on the inside as the ball gets all the way out. De Los Santos does not get the three-pointer, but Mariah Seals now has the ball again at the top. Looking for a second chance. Taylor Gordon gets it back to Mariah. Mariah shoots it. Does not get it. Bree Mobley with the rebound.
Bree Mobley swipes that rebound out of there. That was good defensive possession for the Lopes. Force a long three-pointer for Mariah Seals, not the best three-point shooter.
You gotta love the explosiveness by Zilar Massacoy. Casey Rurick again.
There's Casey Rurick's speed. She's able to hustle in there and get that loose ball and keep the possession for the Lopes.
Bree Mobley at the top now. Driving it in, getting it back out to Marina Laramie, and she shoots.
Marina Laramie knocks down the three. 1 for 3 so far for three-point range, but she found an open one there and knocked it down.
Mariah Seals gives it back. Shot and a miss. Bree Mobley now drives it down the court, gives it to Casey Rurick. Casey Rurick to Marina Laramie. Marina Laramie looking for the foul there, does not get it. As the ball's on the ground, they call a jump. And it's going to be timeout on the Wolverines. We'll be right back after this.
There's a surge of excitement at GCU as the Lopes gear up for greatness. We do not accept defeat. We will not disappoint. We will not quit. We are the intensity brewing in the heart of Phoenix. We are the Lopes rising. Come watch us defend our house against Louisville, San Diego State, and rival New Mexico State. Catch all the family-friendly entertainment. Games will sell out. Get your basketball season tickets today at lopestickets.com.
Welcome back to GCU Arena. The score is 30-23. The Lopes are up at the beginning of this second half. What have they done differently?
They're on a good run here. 10-2 run in the second half. They're shooting a lot better. That's the key. 50% from the field. Gotten a lot better shots, working the ball in. Couple of those Bree Mobley jumpers have been good for the Lopes to get some energy going. And it's also spread out the floor because now the defenders need to come out and pop out for those jump shots against Bree Mobley.
Absolutely, and we've also seen Marina Laramie do a lot too. She's made a three-pointer and 2 field goals, just making sure that she puts more points on the board for the entire team as well.
Yeah, it's good to see her get on the 3-point scoring sheet. She was 0 for 2 in the first half, but she hits one in the second. Hopefully that can spark her to hit some more threes, and hopefully that can spark the Lopes to hit more threes. They shot 17% in the first half from 3-point range. Not a good percentage. They needed to improve on it, and so far so good. They're working on that in this second half.
Absolutely. The Lopes have definitely done something differently. Halftime was a reality check for them. They realized that they were not playing to the fullness of their potential, and they came back and are already improving significantly as we go back to the court to continue what's going on today.
Anaya Baker's going to check in. She's going to do even a better job defensively when she comes in. 0 points for Utah Valley in the last 2 minutes. Anaya Baker coming in does not help their cause because she is an aggressive defender, always active hands.
Sarai Winetta passes the ball in to Mariah Seals. Britta Hall back in the game. Taylor Gordon back to Seals. De La Sant all the way out to Britta. Zila Mascoy looking to get that one, but it will be out and it will be Lopes ball.
Harvey tipped that one out. Zilor Mascoy tried to jump on that steal, and that enabled Gordon to get into the paint, but Marina Laramie was able to come over and put a good hand in the face of Gordon and create quite a contested shot.
Bree Mobley going around the arc. Looking for Zilor Mascoy to help her out a little bit. She drives in, pulls up, does not get that. Zilor Mascoy explodes and gets the ball back again. Casey Rigg, 4-3, and she washes that right across.
Oh, that was pretty. Just like your practice, she took the pass from her teammate Anaya Baker, stroked that one in the air, and it was a beautiful arcing shot and came down and plopped right in the basket.
Absolutely. Mariah Seals again, the ball, looking for the open person. Britta Hall does not make that shot. Tipped away by Anaya Baker, but it will be out on her, and it will stay in possession of the Wolverines.
Great block there by Anaya Baker. She timed that one perfectly. She's going to check out now for August Tashard. Hopefully August Tashard can keep up that defensive pressure and those active hands like I talk about.
Mariah Seals looking, overshot it. August Tashard all by herself. Gets help from Marina Laramie, and she gets those 2 points as well.
Marina Laramie, a nifty little one-handed underhook shot. She was able to scoop that one past her defender. That was a smart move by August Tashard. She was on the fast break. Could have went up for a tough contested layup, but she slowed it down and got it to the much better post finisher.
We got another timeout by the Wolverines. We'll be right back after this.
At GCU, earning your degree online doesn't have to be without the college experience. To find your purpose, it takes support from those around you. GCU's leadership offers over 3 decades of experience in delivering real-world degree programs online. GCU's online class size averages less than 17 students with full-time faculty. Find your purpose online at Grand Canyon University. Call us today at 855-428-7692.
Welcome back to GCU Arena. There have been 0 points for the last 3.5 minutes for the Wolverines.
Yeah, tough job for the Wolverines. 0 for their last 6 field goals. It's really enabled the Lopes to go on a big run here. 15-2 so far in this third quarter. That is a monster quarter for the Lopes. Hopefully this gives them the energy and the momentum they need to finish this game off.
Absolutely. With the score being 35-23 with the Lopes leading, the Lopes have now been able to pull ahead and secure themselves a little bit of security so that they can continue to execute all their plays.
Yeah, they've done that through the long-range jumper, the 3-point shot, but one thing I look for them to do, hopefully that can spread out the court a little bit and the Lopes can get it down in the paint, because the Wolverines, despite being down by 12, outscore the Lopes 18-2 points in the paint. That is something the Lopes need to work on, not just for this game and to win this game, but for the future, because you're definitely not going to win all your games if you're getting outscored 18-2 in the paint.
Absolutely. The Lopes have shown that they are really good at ball movement and getting the ball around the yard. But like you said earlier in the game, that they need to utilize that baseline and utilize the inside of the key to try to drive the ball in a little bit more and make some more capitalizing in secure shots as well.
Yeah, I'd like to see Bree Mobley work that pump fake shot a little bit. She's so good at it. She's able to bounce off that screen, and she could just put a quick shot up and maybe be able to drive into the paint.
As we go back on the court here, we have Taylor Gordon picking up the foul and a made shot. And she will now shoot free throws.
And one against Zelor Mascoy. She came over just a little bit late, and she got caught fouling there. Definitely off balance. She's going to check out now. Erica Thomas going to check in.
Taylor Gordon will go ahead and shoot her first free throw shot.
Gordon, the leading scorer on the squad, and you don't become the leading scorer by being a poor free throw shooter. 73% from the line, and she knocks that one down.
A little miscommunication there from Augusta Shard and Casey Wright, but Rarick recovers, gets the ball back. Now Bree Mobley. Marina Laramie gets the ball back. All the way around back to Casey Rarick for three, just a bit short, but the ball is still in play, and the Wolverines will now take it down the court.
Bree Mobley soared out of bounds to try to save that one, but I thought that one got tipped. It looked like a weird spin that came off that ball. I didn't think Casey Rarick just airballed that one. I think Bree Mobley should have let that one go out of bounds and made the ref decide what to do.
Miscommunication by the Wolverines. Lopes have it as Auguste Duchard takes it, gives it to Bree Mobley. Marina Laramie right up there. There it is again.
Beautiful bank shot by Marina Laramie. You're going to watch the replay here. She turns, gets a pass from Duchard, turns and knocks that one in. Great post move shooter. Always awesome to watch.
Bit of Hall. Gives it back. Mariah Seals looking. She sees a sea of pink. But an incredible drive and layup by Taylor Gordon.
Poor defense by the Lopes. Marina Laramie should have been the one to pop out, but it was Erica Thomas, and Gordon, just much quicker than Thomas, was able to dribble around her and hit that left-handed layup on the opposite side of the basket with no defense against her.
Absolutely shot by Marina Laramie. Missed recovery by Erica Thomas.
Erica Thomas skies up, gets that rebound, and puts it right back up. I'm surprised she doesn't do that more often. She's so much taller. Her arms are so long compared to other defenders. She should get way more offensive rebounds and putbacks than she does.
Taylor Gordon misses that wide open shot. Lopes have the rebound. Auguste Duchard looks to take the ball up. She slides it to Bree Mobley. You can see patience on her face as the Lopes are not really rushing to do anything other than make strong plays with each other, but they're running out of time. Auguste Duchard for three, and she makes it in!
Auguste Duchard is the master of the buzzer beater. Third quarter is going to expire here, but not before we watch Auguste Duchard's replay. Great play by Bree Mobley to kick it out there, and she knocks down that beautiful shot.
We got a timeout on the court. We'll be right back after this.
GCU's College of Science, Engineering, and Technology offers a premier STEM education with relevant curricula designed to lead you to a career in the competitive fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. GCU is investing in the future of our STEM programs with multiple state-of-the-art facilities, providing students with access to cutting-edge technology. Our STEM education is motivated by a Christian worldview, which cultivates ethical decision-making. The College of Science, Engineering, and Technology fosters traits in adaptability, collaboration, creativity, as well as ethical and social awareness, which makes our graduates from our STEM programs more competitive. Through robust collaboration and partnership with industries that require a STEM-prepared workforce, our faculty concentrates exclusively on student success within a deeply nurturing Christian setting. Find out more at gcu.edu/CSET.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us here at GCU Arena. The Lopes are now leading 42-28. Are we going to keep this lead?
14-point lead, but that is exactly what they had against Seattle University on Thursday, and they let it slip a little bit. They let it slip by not taking care of the ball. They turned the ball over a lot, got a little too quick on their offensive possessions. They need to slow down, calm down, and work the ball around, and they'll be successful in keeping this lead. I think they will be, because they learned their mistake against Seattle, but that's what I thought in the Seattle game, and they were unable to do that.
Absolutely. Erica Thomas will pass it into Anaya Baker. Baker will now give the ball to Marina Lamry. Lamry out to Rarick, almost messed up there. Anaya Baker has the ball again. Gives it out to Bree Mobley, who's going to drive around the baseline, but mishandled, and it will now be Wolverines' ball.
There's those turnovers I was talking about. The Lopes need to clean up that sloppy play and play good defense as well, and they'll be able to hold this lead.
Rice Seals looking to make her way in as she drives. She gives the ball away, but Bree Mobley steals it and is now taking off down the court. She does not go after the basket, but she does secure the ball and give it back to Anaya Baker, who then passes it to Casey Rarick. More ball mishandling as Mariah Seals takes the ball back down to her side. Looks at Jordan Holland. Back again at Leos. Gordon tries to go for it. Harvey tries to shoot, does not get it. Thomas with the recovery and the rebound. Anaya Baker goes to Rarick. Rarick thought she was going to take it, but she didn't. Gets the ball out to Bree Mobley. Mobley unsure where to go, gets it back to Anaya Baker. Baker slides it to Rarick, who slides it right back to her. Marina Lamry outside the arc for three, and she makes it in again.
Great shot there by Marina Laramie. Lopes now up by 17. Anaya Baker kicked it over to her. Baker's going to pick up her third assist of the game in just 8 minutes. And that's good. The Lopes had 2 possessions and 2 turnovers, and I like that possession. They slowed it down, worked the ball, only smart passes, and they were able to get a wide open three-pointer for Marina Laramie.
Seals with the ball, gives it out to Leos. Leos looks for Harvey. Harvey goes up for the layup, and she makes that.
Yeah, Utah Valley hasn't shot very well this half, 28%, but that's going to help their confidence out a little bit. It's good to see the ball go in the hoop. Even if you're another player just on the court, it's good to see the ball go in the hoop. Helps
That's
your
so
confidence
true.
out as well.
It's so true. Nia Baker and Bree Mobley now taking their time as the Lopes need not to rush. Baker gets it out to Laramie, who shoots for 3 again. Does not go in and out. Seals will now take off down the court, but gets stopped by Baker. The ball will go out.
Anaya Baker, so good with her hands, tips that one out of bounds, and just lets the Lopes reset and bring in some subs.
45-30, the Lopes are up. The Wolverines looking to try to get some more points on the board. But with the gameplay so far, it doesn't seem they're going to get it as they get the ball out again, and it will be the Lopes' possession.
Tough turnover for the Wolverines. They're not going to come back by turning the ball over.
Laura Marcos Canedo and Jessica Gajewski are back in the game. Mobley back to Gajewski. Gajewski looking for some openness to Mobley, to Canedo again. Mobley assessing where she's going to go. 5 on the shot clock. Bree Mobley looks to get it up, slides it up, banks it off the back. And there's a timeout on the court by the Lopes. We will be right back after this.
Learn the art of hospitality management at GCU, right in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona, a top tourism market bustling with opportunity for our hospitality students. Join the student team at GCU Hotel, delivering unmatched service plus amenities like the Oasis Pool, Fitness Center, and Canyon 49 Grill. Learn golf management at GCU Championship Golf Course, featuring over 7,200 yards of expansive tees and tree-lined fairways. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu.
I am Laura Lozoya, and I am majoring in biology with an emphasis in pre-med at Grand Canyon University. The dorm life at GCU definitely helped me build relationships, and I've made great friends on this campus. The quality education here is great. You're testing your limits, but you're going beyond them. It all comes together. The sciences, the ethics, and just everything. It's a beautiful thing.
Grand Canyon University, the quality of a private Christian education, the affordability of a state university. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back to GCU Arena. The score is 47-30. The Lopes are so far keeping up their lead.
Yeah, I felt pretty confident about a 14-point lead last game right around this area, and I almost jinxed the Lopes. I said they had it in hand, so I'm not going to jinx them this time. There's still a lot of time left in this ball game, and I'm sure that's what Coach Nixon is doing for the Wolverines. She's probably telling them, hey guys, this is our last-ditch effort. Let's go out there and leave it all on the court.
Absolutely. It's the fourth quarter, 6:39 left. There's a lot of gameplay left. The Lopes got to play hard to keep up their lead, and the Wolverines got to play harder to get past the Lopes.
Lopes got to do a great job, just like they did on that last possession. Work the ball around, use the whole shot clock, all 30 seconds, and get the ball down low or have someone drive just like Bree Mobley did and hit a good shot.
Absolutely. The Wolverines will pass the ball in. As Gordon now comes up the court, slides it to Seals. Gordon with the ball again, gets it out to Holland. Holland trying to drive, but she will be fouled by Erica Thomas. Holland will go ahead and shoot 2 free throws. And she will make her first.
One of the more better forwards for the Wolverines, shooting 61% from the line.
She misses the second. Bree Mobley picks up the rebound. Mobley getting double teamed. Mobley's fouled by Gabrielle Leos on the Wolverines. Erica Thomas passes in to Laura Marcos Canedo. Marina Laramie double teamed, having people. Laura Marcos Canedo gets out to Bree Mobley. Bree Mobley shoots and secures that shot.
Beautiful play there. Laura Marcos Canedo was able to penetrate the paint and find a wide open Bree Mobley for a mid-range jumper.
It'll be a foul on the Lopes. Taylor Gordon will shoot for 2. She makes her first. And misses the second. Erica Thomas tries to go up for the rebound, gets fouled. So she will pass in to Laura Marcos Canedo, and we'll go back to the Lope side of the court. Marina Laramie with the ball to Bree Mobley. Bree Mobley goes up to the basket, slides it right in there. The beautiful layup by Bree Mobley.
There it is, but talk about it all game. That's what I wanted to see from her. Get into the paint, get some nice layups, a great spin move there. She got the pass, laid it up with the right hand. I love it.
Foul on the court. against Erica Thomas. The Wolverines will shoot free throws once again.
Late foul call there. Mariah Seals threw that one up and missed, and then she fell to the floor on the follow-through, and the ref called that one. She missed the first free throw.
Utah Valley Wolverines have not scored any field goals in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The 2 free throws that they made will count. As Erica Thomas grabs that rebound, gives it to Laura Marcos Canedo. Marcos Canedo gives it to Laramie, gives it to Bree again, who gets almost triple teamed and fouled in the process. The Lopes will now passing the ball again. Bree Mobley at the top of the key with the ball, gives it back to Marcos Canedo. Mobley going around the arc to Gajewski. Gajewski to Marcos Canedo. Almost intercepted. Bree Mobley wide open, shoots up. Does not make that shot.
Surprised to see that. That's a shot Bree Mobley likes to take. She got that ball, took one dribble, jump stopped, and shot that one up there. She's definitely practiced that one before, and she's pretty successful with that one. Surprised that missed.
The ball will be out on the Wolverines. Sorry, out on the Lopes. Wolverines ball.
Erica Thomas tried to hop that one and grab a steal. It was pretty dangerous. But the Lopes with a 19-point lead right now. I'd like to see them play a little more conservative.
Anaya Baker intercepted that one, got the ball in. But Bree Mobley tried to get the ball out. They'll give it back to the Wolverines. It's Mariah Seals is being double teamed by Mobley and Baker. Slides through.
Tough call on Jessica Gajewski there. She reached in a little too aggressively, but that was a great double team break by Mariah Seals to enable that. Anaya Baker and Bree Mobley are great defenders, and they had her trapped, and she snuck a pass right through.
Jordan Holland misses that first free throw. Wolverines have not been able to capitalize on all of their free throws in the last few minutes as they've struggled. And yet again, to add points onto their board. Anaya Baker will now carry the ball. Gives it to Marina Laramie. Laramie out for three. Slides it right in there. Beautiful shot again by Marina Laramie.
Laramie 25 points on the day. She's having a monster game so far. 10 for 17 from the field. Utah Valley as a team is 14 for 36, so they only have 4 more shots made as a team than Marina Laramie.
Absolutely. Erica Thomas with that long arm interception gets the ball back for the Lopes as Bree Mobley is now sitting outside the arc being double teamed. She drives, gets it to Marina Laramie. But the foul will be called on her for charging.
Charge called against Bree Mobley from the near side ref. Lopes are just so deadly. Marina Laramie, if you're a good team against big men like Seattle was, you can shut down Marina Laramie, but then Bree Mobley's going to kill you. And if you're good against the guards, then Marina Laramie's going to kill you. And that's what's happening tonight for Utah Valley. Marina Laramie, 25 points, just roasting this Wolverine defense.
Seals with the ball again. Gets it all the way across to Gordon. Tries to get a shot, gets her own rebound. Gordon again for the layup. She got it in there.
Great hustle by Gordon there.
Anaya Baker outside the arc gets it to Marina Laramie, who is triple teamed.
Man.
Tries to shoot, but gets fouled.
They can put one person on her, two person on her, three people on her. It doesn't matter. She's going to either get a bucket or draw a foul. The refs are going to call that one on the ground, though. I thought maybe they were going to give her a shooting foul there, but I guess she wasn't shooting.
They're not going to give her the shooting foul, but the Lopes do have the ball again as Anaya Baker gets it back out to Marina Laramie. Laramie called on the charge. It will be the Wolverines' ball.
Couple tough calls against Marina Laramie there. She was fouled on that first one, but it wasn't a shooting foul, so she wasn't at the line, and then she draws a charge there. That's going to be her third foul. And she takes out her anger with a major block on Harvey.
Absolutely. Jessica Gajewski pulls up. Erica Thomas for the layup. Seals sitting at the top of the key. There's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 56-34. The Lopes are up by 22. Gordon drives it again. Misses the layup. Anaya Baker taking her time. Jogging down the court, gets to Marina Laramie. Laramie back out, but she passes it to the wrong person. So Wolverines take it back down again. Seals goes for the long layup, and it falls in.
Seals had a perfect touch on that. It just looked like it was going to roll out, but it toppled over into the hoop.
There will be a timeout for the Lopes.
At GCU, earning your degree online doesn't have to be without the college experience. To find your purpose, it takes support from those around you. GCU's leadership offers over 3 decades of experience in delivering real-world degree programs online. GCU's online class size averages less than 17 students with full-time faculty. Find your purpose online at Grand Canyon University. Call us today at 855-428-7692.
Welcome back. We're back on the court.
Couple subs checked in for the Lopes. Interesting timeout there. The ref called a timeout for some subs, but you did not miss any of the action here on GCU TV.
We got Mariah Seals goes up for another layup and gets that one in, as we now have Tanisha Daniels, Alex Bloom, and Vanessa Murphy in for the Lopes. August Touchard looks to go, gets it all the way over to Gajewski. Back to Touchard again. Gajewski drives a little bit, gets tripped up, and run over.
Going to call a block against Jessica Gajewski there. She got in the way of the Utah defender, and they are in the bonus, so it will be free throws for Mariah Seals. She's just such a quick and shifty defender, and Jessica Gajewski wasn't able to stay in front of her.
Mariah Seals will shoot. And will miss her first shot as Julie Clark comes in.
Mariah Seals 75% from the free throw stripe.
Alex Bloom carries the ball. Bloom gets fouled by De Los Santos. And she will go to shoot.
Alex Bloom going to go to the line. She knocks down the first. Hasn't taken many free throws this year, but she is 4 for 4 on all 4 of them.
She makes that one. Seals in charge. 40 seconds left. Heavily guarded by Lopes players. She cannot get through. Passes it back out to Gordon, who makes a three-pointer.
Yeah, you said heavily guarded. Now, the Lopes the ref's going to review this one real quick for the three-pointer, but these Lopes bench players, they want to come out and show the coach that they got what it takes to maybe be a starter next game. They're trying to prove themselves, so they're going to put 100% effort into this defensive play and offensive, even though this game's well in hand with just over 20 seconds left.
Absolutely. Alex Bloom with the ball, gets fouled by De Los Santos. She will go up and shoot 2 more free throws. She makes her first. And drains the second. So we come to the close of the game. Mariah Seals being a little aggressive, trying to make a little bit more damage in the last 5 seconds of this game with the three-pointer off the mark as it goes out of bounds.
Just 2.6 seconds. Lopes will just inbound this to end the game. Story of the game is definitely Marina Laramie, 25 points. She had such a great game, lit up the Wolverines. It was an awesome effort by her. And another storyline from this game, the Lopes played solid defense. They were able to lock down the Wolverines, and they had 21 points off turnovers, Dewey. That's awesome. That's the key to the game.
Absolutely. We are going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with a little interview with Coach Trent May. Stay with us.
Thanks.
Scholarships available. See you on campus. Go Lopes.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu/evening.
Welcome back to GCU Arena, and thank you for joining us, Coach. You guys had an awesome win tonight.
Appreciate it, man. It was fun. First half was a little rocky. It looked like we were sleepwalking a little bit, trying to find a rhythm. Fortunately, in the third quarter, we did, and that was a big separation of what we were trying to do.
Absolutely. You guys had a good weekend this weekend as well. What did you like from your team this afternoon?
You know what? On Thursday, it started with a great game of perseverance and character, and today, you know, we woke up a little bit at halftime and played our style of basketball in the second half, and you know, it's just once again, it's like when, you know, things don't always go the way you want them to go, but our girls always rise above it, and just evident again how they play the third quarter.
Absolutely. And looking forward, what do you hope to see improve with your Lopes?
You know, just continued consistency. You know, that's just kind of been our nemesis for a while. But I think we're starting to get a little bit momentum, and we're actually trying to get a little bit better, you know, each day. And so, which, you know, this time of year, that's important. That's what you want to do. And so we've missed out on some opportunities, but we still have a lot of opportunities right in front of us.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations again on you guys' win.
I appreciate it. I have a face for radio, but I love being with you guys. Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks. That's awesome. Thank you.
The game is over, so we will be back, and you guys have a wonderful afternoon. This is the end. Thank you guys for joining us on GCU TV.